it be your advice to the president, Mr. President, I know you said you want to issue hundreds of pardons on day one. Will it be your advice to the president? No, Mr. President, I need to go over them on a case-by-case basis.
I will look at every file I am asked to look at.
Of course you won't. So will you advise the president?
Can I answer the question?
Well, my question
I
is,
would have plenty of staff. You said, of course you want.
You'll be able to review
Listen,
hundreds
I'm
of
not going to
cases on the first
mislead
day?
this body nor you.
All right, let me ask another question. You don't want to answer that. Let me ask another question.
You were censured by Congress, Senator, for comments just like this.
Well, if this was a UFC fight, it would have been called the second Pam Bondi responded to his first inanity. But again, the Democrats, I think, are perplexed by the situation they find themselves in, because this is the radical playbook that they attach themselves to, Senator, but it's not connecting. And usually when your material doesn't connect at some point, you change material, but not so far.
They've been using this material so long, and it's worked so long in part because the legacy media has helped them perpetuate that cycle. All of a sudden, there's weeping, wailing, and gnashing of teeth upon their realization that those tricks don't work anymore, but they're still stuck in the same pattern, and they can't seem to get out of it, and I'd actually like to see it.
How many staff prepare these senators for these hearings? I mean, give me a number, because I know you could do your own prep, because that's what you did at the Supreme Court, and that's what you have always done, but how many?
Look, it varies from senator to senator, but there may be 2 or 3 staffers involved in preparing some of them for a hearing like this one, where they expect
it's like the reading room. They're always just reading. There's no organic moments. I want to ask you about this FISA court issue, because Senator Cornyn came out today and made a point in his questioning to press Pam Bondi on the efficacy of the FISA court, perhaps with some reforms, and worried that it's not going to be, funded again, that the court will be, lose its stature. You came out and said, not so fast.
That's right. I wanted to make sure that the rest of the country heard what I know about Pam Bondi, which is she understands the Fourth Amendment. She understands that the U.S. government can't go after your personal effects, your papers, your private communications without a warrant.
Warrantless searches.
Warrantless searches. And backdoor warrantless searches under FISA 702 have become a problem. We're told over and over again by FBI directors and attorneys general, don't worry about it. These aren't the droids you're looking for. We've got procedures to handle this. And they're lying. So Pam Bondi went on record today saying we shouldn't do that, and I'm thrilled that she did.
Oh, that was a good moment. Cornyn said it was basically a lot of misinformation about that's what he indicated about the FISA court, but you're saying that's not correct.
That's not correct, because we've had disclosure after disclosure where these guys have been abusing it left and right.
Well, they did with Trump. Look what they did with Trump.
They did with Trump. Trump's not going to put up with it, neither is Pam.
Senator, with your background, they need you on this committee. I'm glad you're on it. Thank you so much.